Andy, Riley, welcome to EM Golf Studio and for your free online coronavirus lesson today. So we're going to do it obviously in two different bits. We're going to do Riley first, and then we'll do Andy in a second video later on. You don't need to squat down, Riley. You're perfect, mate. Perfect. So Riley, just tell me about your golf game and your putting and your handicap.
So my handicap is 21. I love the golf, and well.
What's your putting like?
Oh, putting's great. I love putting. Probably my favourite part of the game.
Fantastic. That's what I love to hear. But we're going to make it even better today. We're really going to sharpen that stick up today and make it even better for you. And so, what was your handicap, Riley?
21.
And how old are you? 21 as well?
I'm
7. You're 7.
He turns 10 tomorrow.
Turn 10. Okay, brilliant. Excellent. Right, so for the viewers, I'm just going to show them what we're going to be working on today with you, Riley. So Riley's sending some videos, and we can see that is on the right-hand video there. Just his head's a little bit behind, and on the left-hand video, his body just shifts back a little bit, what we can see here. So one of Riley's issues is a push with this putter, and then moving away from it, we can see why. Okay, so again, just showing you those videos there for you guys, so you can just see. So we're going to do face on first. So we're going to work on how you're seeing what is. We're going to use this word, Riley, called perception. Now, your perception of how you see things is different to someone else. Okay, so we've put the mirror down to try and help build yourself up around the putter even better and make it more consistent. Okay, so at the moment, I'm just going to get this in view for you. If you want to come and have a quick look at that, there you go. Can you see how far behind your head is to the ball?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's quite far behind.
It is, isn't it? Okay, so that's your perception. So to you, that looks normal. Yeah? So what we're going to do today is we're going to try and get that left eye in line with the ball. And we're going to change that, just change your stance a little bit. And just try and build up from there. And then the other video here, when you sit, can you see where you start? So if I show you impact now, I'm just going to twist that round. Can you see how your head is moved backwards?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So we're going to work really hard on how you're actually looking down. So when you're looking down, focusing on the ball, that's what we're going to work on. So what we'll do, Andy, because obviously you've got the camera pointing towards you, you can help with what I'm showing you in the small screen, and then Riley can then help move him in the right spot. Okay. Yeah. So Riley, what we're going to do is, if you get yourself set up now as you would. Okay, cool. So when you're looking in the mirror, Riley, just tell me what you can see. Where's the putter in line with your body? Where's your left eye position? Is it behind the ball? Is it behind the putter? Is it in front of the ball? Those types of things.
So like it's kind of behind the ball, so
yeah,
that way with it.
Yeah, cool. So we just need to change. So that's the reason why we use a mirror. Okay, so we use a mirror to help build a better perception of how you should see things. Because sometimes when we use a mirror, we actually don't know what we're looking for. So this is the great thing of actually understanding how we use the mirror. How do we build ourselves up around the putter, and go from there. So there's a little bit of a connection issue at the moment on here. So when you talk, there's a little bit of a delay. So I'll just try and speak as slow as I can. I get quite quick. When you set up at the moment, Riley, your head is tilted. So your dad's going to show you exactly what I mean by that. Okay? So your head is a bit tilted backwards. There you go. Good. So if you're going to stand up nice and tall in this position, yep, nice and tall. So stand up, shoulders back. That's it. Right back. That's it. Nice and tall. Good. So when you're like this, does your head tilt like this? No. your head is nice and straight. So all we're going to do...
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is when we set up, we're going to be bending down and not tilting and try and look through this dominant right eye. We're going to try and keep it all nice and symmetrical and just look straight down, okay? Can you see that now in the mirror?
Mm-hmm.
That looks a lot better straight away, okay? So one of the reasons why you do that is because your right shoulder is a bit lower than your left as well, okay? So what I want you to do, Riley, is I want you to walk towards the camera. So walk towards the camera for me. So come out of your putting position and walk towards the camera. That's it. That's it. Perfect. Just there. And I want you to set and hold your grip. So you stand in front of the camera for me. That's it. Perfect.
In front there.
So you're holding your hands in front of me. Perfect. There you
Face
go.
on.
Excellent. That's face on. Perfect. So you might have seen this in another video. Okay. So if you just lower your putter head down a little bit so I can see your thumbs. That's it. So just like that. Perfect. Right. So your dad's going to show you this. Okay. So he's going to show you, right? So at the moment, your right hand is like this. Okay. So I want you to slide your right hand up towards your left. Yeah? And what that does, if I got my right hand down, it drops here. So if I bring that right arm up and I just have my thumb pads just there, that's it. Okay? What that does then, it makes your shoulders here and it stops you tilting. Okay? Perfect. That grip looks great. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Right, so if you go back to the mirror. Excellent. Okay, so that head position, really think about your head position. I want to see a little bit more tilt the other way. There you go. Good. Excellent. All right. So it's a real big understanding of where the head needs to be. Okay. That looks really good already. Okay. So left eye should be in line with the ball. It doesn't need to be over the ball. It needs to be in line with the ball. Okay. And all I want you to do now is just have a couple of putts and just get a feel for that now. Okay. Good. So we're going to hit about 2 or 3 putts.
It's not missed anyway.
Kids never miss no matter what. Good. So think about your setup. Your hips, shoulders should all be in line with your head, your feet, your toes. So everything should be in line with the bottom end of the mat. Okay? There you go. That's better. Excellent. So even from this 2D image, I can see it was twisted. Fantastic. Good. Okay. Did you guys see my video from the chap I did in China at all? Andy, did you see that video?
Unfortunately, not that one.
Okay, so there was a nice video there of what basically...
I've not seen that one, no.
So there's a nice video of what basically what we're going to work on now. Okay, so this gentleman had pretty much the same issue with what I call drifting. Okay, going into the putt. So what we're going to do is we're going to focus... I want you to focus on a point in the mirror. So we're looking down in the mirror and you're going to be focusing either on your left eye or your right eye or something above in the ceiling, and I want you to fix and keep watching that even when the ball hits the putt out hole, okay? All right, so build yourself up around that putter. Good grip. Right hand's gone down a little bit too low.
Right.
That's it, good. Okay, and now fix your eyes on a point on the mirror, and don't stop watching it. Keep watching that point. Off you go. Very good, very good. And again, so what we're doing, Andy, is we're just trying to stabilize him a little bit more. So what he should be getting then is a few more center strikes, because what I noticed was from the videos you sent me was he was toe striking a few, and that's his body moving away from the ball.
Okay.
Again, he's got extremely good eye-ball coordination. So he can do whatever, but moving forward, his progression is really just work on these mechanics, these basic mechanics a bit better. Very good.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel better.
The words I love to hear. Oh look, our picture's coming back nicely now. Good. I can. You're not so much of a blur. I can see you now. Excellent. Yeah, that's looking really nice. Good. There's still a bit of movement in those hips. Okay. So what I'm going to do is have a quick look at that grip again. So just get yourself set up one more time. Okay. So those thumbs, Andy, can you just show him this? So those thumbs I want to see here and not overlapping. Yeah, I want to see them like this.
Not overlapping.
Not overlapping. Good. So you should be able to grip with your fingers. You should be able to grip your fingers without any thumbs at all. Okay, you don't need thumbs in a putting stroke, but you can hold on with your fingers. Okay, that's good. Excellent. Okay, off you go. Good. So what?
This one.
Oh, that's fine. He just had a little bit of movement with his wrists at the end there, which is what he had in his old stroke anyway. Again, there's plenty for him to work on drills wise and moving forward. Right, do we have this tea towel or this this hand towel that we? So what?
We've got a big one or a tea towel, so it depends how big you need it.
Either one. If we can just roll that up like this.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yep. And then can we just put that down on the floor where his balls of the feet would be, and we're going to just do some balance work. So I think we're going to stick with this this view today, Andy.
Yeah. So
That's
where
it.
the balls of your feet. So
That's it. About there. That's perfect. Yeah. That's it. Good. Okay, so before you hit any balls, just move the ball away. That's it, cool. And I just want you to take some practice strokes, okay? So just get yourself set up. Use the mirror as a guide as well, so still use the mirror.
Yeah, still on the mirror.
Oh, still.
Perfect, there you go, good. Excellent. Can we make this right foot a little bit wider? So that your feet are a bit more of a shoulder's width. There we go, good. Excellent. Right, your head is there you go, you see, you beat me to it. I was about to say your head looks a bit twisted. Right, that looks fantastic setup now. Really good. So can we just take a few practice strokes from there? Wow, your hips have just suddenly stopped, haven't they? Can you see the difference there, Andy?
Yeah, massively, yeah.
Massive difference, isn't there? Okay, so we've just done a very, very simple thing that's in the house that you can use around anywhere. You can put it on the putting green as well or outside and just work on some stability stuff. So this is what we did with one putt as well. Just working on stabilizing the core stability, making sure that you're not moving around at all. Now if you want to make this drill a bit harder, what you can try and do is lift up your heels a little bit so you feel off balance a bit more. And so you just put all the weight kind of into your balls of your feet, your toes, and just really just coming off that. Good, excellent. Right, let's do a couple of putts like that. Good. So a little bit of movement. So let's try that one again. So we had about, I want to say about 1 inch of movement with your hips towards the hole, okay? So keep your hips pointing towards your dad, pointing towards the camera, okay? And let's have another go.
Yeah, no, like you are, just nice and square.
That's it, perfect.
Try and stop this sway going towards the
Yeah.
hole.
Very nice, excellent, very good. Now, did that one miss a little bit to the left at all, or was that okay?
That was fine.
That was fine. Okay, cool.
Good.
Now, Andy, the reason why I say that is because sometimes he allows his right hand to dominate a little bit, so he accelerates the head, so that can close and that can open as well. So, but mainly it can close. So that's why I just asked that question, kind of where it's missing. Head. There you go. Good. That's it. Nice. So this is a nice stabilizing drill. Again, building yourself up around the mirror, so you know what you're looking for. There shouldn't be any head tilt. We don't need any of that head tilt at all. Okay.
Right.
Fantastic. That's really good. And off you go. Yeah, not bad at all, mate. So if you can make your stance even wider, that should help a bit more with the stability with your hips as well, okay?
Head.
Right.
Give him a chance, Dad.
Oh no.
That's it, good. Good. Okay, so still a bit more movement in those hips. So again, this is a gradual thing we can work on. Core stability, even at his age, he can be doing planks, anything like that, sit-ups, yeah, anything to help with core work. So ball position's got a bit too far forward. That's it, good, fantastic. Really good. That's fantastic. Okay.
Yeah,
Wow. That was great, Riley. Excellent job. Okay. Best one, that one. Really good. Okay, so we'll do one more. And then we'll give Dad a go. Brilliant, Riley. Excellent stuff. So how does that feel now?
It was a bit weird that time, but
Hey, weird is great. I love weird because weird is change. Okay? When it starts to feel comfortable, that's when you go back to your old habits. Or what happens is when it starts to feel comfortable, you've overcome the weirdness feeling, and it starts to feel more natural to you, and you start to implement it even more. Okay? But they are two fantastic, very, very simple drills that you can keep working on now. Okay? Fantastic job.
alright.
2 thumbs up, buddy.
Thank you.
Cheers then.